Okay folks, in case you didn't know, this whole bailout thing is a scam, and I'm going to try to start to prove it to you now. I'll talk about the bailout, and then I'll talk about the Amero. Don't know if any of you have even heard of the word Amero. It's A-M-E-R-O. It's going to be the new monetary system that the United States is going to use when the dollar bill collapses, becomes worthless. Yes, the paper in your pocket is going to become worthless, and most probably within the next few months, February, March. That's the timeline anyway. It's going to be a combination of the United States, Canada, and Mexico's financial system. But let me start off first with the bailout here. This is what economist, historian, and author Dr. Michael Hudson has to say about it. There should not be a bailout. There's no need whatsoever for a bailout. They should it's not even a bailout, it's a giveaway. It's a giveaway that creates a new kleptocracy of billionaires. It lets all the billionaires who've leveraged their capital cash out, take their cash, and move it all into euros and sterling, move it all abroad, and collapse the dollar. Of course, you have to protect people's savings in the bank. You even have to protect the money market funds, but you don't have to protect all of this money at the very pyramid, because all this money that's been protected are other people's debts, and the debts have to be let go. They cannot be paid, and if the debts can't be paid, that has to be recognized. The public has to see that the economy has been on the wrong track for the last 3 decades or so, and it's all been a mistake, and you can't save it. To the proponents, it's not proof. They'll never admit it. It's a demonstration of the impossibility of the magic compounded interest of doubling and redoubling the volume of debt, and trying to pay retirement savings and pension funds, and making people rich by continually doubling the amount of debt in the economy. This is a crazy way. No economy in history has ever got rich off debt, and this economy can't either. It's a pyramid scheme. And what can people do to protect themselves? The only thing they can do is put their money in short-term treasury bills, because the treasury can always print the money. There's been talk about in the press, can the U.S. government go bankrupt? No government can go bankrupt in its own currency, because they could always print it. What's the money going to be worth internationally if the Treasury does save everyone? The dollar's been plunging because foreign investors, to the tune of hundreds of billions of dollars, don't trust Wall Street anymore. They're less trusting of Wall Street than is Congress. Congress is bailing out Wall Street. The foreign bankers are saying these guys can't believe we're getting out of the dollar because we don't believe the banks are sound. We think they've been lying to us all along, and these guys should be in jail. And if you read today's Financial Times of London, the spokesman for the worldwide financial sector, they're all saying America has to let the debts go. If it tries this bailout, the only solution is hyperinflation, and the dollar will be turned into pesos, and there goes the whole economy, and the end of an era. This is like the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. You know, make the people think there's an emergency. There's no emergency. The debts of the very rich people are, in the last 5 years, the richest 1% of the American population has increased their wealth from 37% to 57% of all the returns to wealth, dividends, interest, and capital gains in the economy, vastly increased. They don't want it to go back to normal. They want to keep on increasing it. You could only do this kind of a rip-off. This is a once-in-a-century rip-off. You could only do this kind of thing under emergency conditions, usually with the kind of bloodshed you saw when Pinochet introduced free markets. The gunpoint and shelling